Shimamura's little sister, read through the menu her older sister was holding open for her. Something soon caught her attention, and her eyes shot wide open. "This shark fin soup is super expensive," she exclaimed cheerfully. "You're not having that," her father quickly stated. There was more truth to his words than he had likely meant there to be. We didn't actually serve shark fin soup. It was only on the list since, like previously mentioned, the menus were reused across different restaurants. Still, they sure looked like they got along, huh? That was all I could think as I stared at Shimamura and her family. My relationship with my own was far more basic, or perhaps lacking was a better way to describe it. We obviously lived in the same house as we were a family, but that really was the only reason for it. It was rare for us to even speak to each other. In a way, I felt jealous of Shimamura. Don't get me wrong, I didn't want to stand here staring at them forever. Rather, I wanted them to leave as soon as possible. And if not that, then I wanted to leave myself. For what I must have been the thousandth time, I yanked the hem of the dress. I wished that I had at least been allowed to wear normal clothes, like the other people. Oh no, Shimamura just looked at me. I instinctively turned my eyes away. Knowing Shimamura, she likely thought that my embarrassment was solely due to being from the same school as her. In truth, however, there was a whole other reason for it. Seeing her face brought the dream I had 2 days ago fresh into my mind. I had already repeated this to myself a countless number of times, but just to restate, that dream wasn't born from feelings of guilt or anything like that. I had simply felt anxious about the distance between us, and those worries had manifested themselves in the form of a dream. That was all there was to it. And yet, I couldn't bring myself to look at her and return her gaze. Not when I was caught this off guard. As long as I thought about it positively. As us sharing a secret, I felt like I could find it in myself to allow the existence of these sort of moments. The china dress was just too much, though. I hated how it chafed my skin. "Adachi!" A moment later, Shimamura's mom called my name and gestured for me to come to their table. Had they decided what we were going to order? "Hey, go!" the worker said in broken Japanese as she tapped my shoulder, which, compared to my feet, felt relatively light. My eyes shut. I walked towards them with heavy steps. What reason did I even have to feel embarrassed?